welcome to House of Light. Today I am excited to show you a pure silk handloom sari collection. All of these are Maheshwari weave, and I'll also be sharing one secret with you in between. So let's start. Our first sari is a pure katan silk sari. The fun fact about this sari is that this sari takes 8 days to make. Each day the weaver works 12 hours and then the sari gets created. So this is the blouse of the sari, and you see this motif. This is hand weaved, and this is all over this sari, all over the body of this sari. This is the pallu, the magnificent pallu. So you see how beautiful this pallu has come out, and even the border of the sari. So I was talking to somebody, I was showing them this sari, and I mentioned to them that if I was to get married or engaged, I would have definitely worn this one. So the second sari I want to show you is this beautiful wine colored, fully brocade sari. You see, the whole body of this sari is in this design, and then the pallu of the sari is also in the same design. And then you see the sari's design is different and the blouse's design is different. The best thing I like about this sari is this color. This wine color is very nice for any evening event, maybe for Diwali, maybe for a Sangeet night. This sari will look very beautiful. Now the next three saris are similar in their sheen and their texture, but they are different in colors. So the first of these three is this beautiful red colored sari. This red pure silk sari instantly reminds me of devotion. There's something about the color and the fabric that feels so powerful yet so graceful. So this sari has these pretty flower motifs all over the body. I feel this sari would look so good on a bride. This bright red color makes it perfect for the wedding day, or even I feel when the new bride is going to her new house after the wedding next day, if she wears this, I think this will look so beautiful on her. Or maybe the coming Karwa Chauth, you can get this sari to wear on the day. And so the motif we saw on the body, and then this is the pallu of the sari. This big leaf motif, and then this running borders, these running borders on the pallu. And the blouse of the sari is of the same pattern and same fabric, but without any motifs. These next two saris are dhoop chao. So what dhoop chao is, you see here, if I crumple the sari, you see in this area the color is different, and in this area the color is different. So when you wear this sari in maybe any morning event or evening sundowning events, in any wedding, you will definitely shine. So this is the body of this beautiful sari, dual tone sari. This is the motif, a leaf motif. This is all over the sari, and on the pallu also the same motif is there. This sari is similar all over, and the blouse is plain with the borders. This is also very nice, as I have mentioned, in the morning events or even in the evening events also this will look very nice. And the second sari also is a dhoop chao sari. See this dual stone sari. In this, the motifs are smaller, and this is circular flower motif. Again, this motif is all over the body of the sari, but on the pallu, we have different motifs of bigger flowers. You see? And this is This is the border of the sari. And good thing about the sari is the border is not broad, so you can wear it in maybe if you have any event in your office or even in the weddings also. And again, the blouse of the sari is plain with the borders. Both the saris will look great in any event. So this next sari, I'll share a secret with you about this, but before that I'll show you the sari. So this sari is different from all the other saris because this is made from 4-ply silk thread. What 4-ply means is 4 silk threads are twisted together to make one single thread to weave the sari. So this sari is actually good for winter weddings or winter functions because this is much more thicker than the other saris if you see. As I've shared, this is a 4-ply sari. So the whole body is simple. This sari doesn't have motif, and this is the pallu of this sari. And this is the blouse of the sari. So the blouse is contrasting and a golden color. Now the secret which I wanted to share with you guys was, if this sari doesn't go before Diwali, this will be a gift from House of Lakhs to me. I'll take this sari and wear this sari on Diwali. I simply love this one. This color I loved, and especially the fabric of the sari is very nice. So this will be my Diwali sari if this doesn't go before Diwali. So the last 3 saris are not native to Maheshwar, but these are made of Tasar silk. And this actually is Kantha sari. Kantha embroidery.
Kantha embroidery is a traditional hand stitch technique from Bengal where simple running stitches create intricate patterns.
Kantha embroidery is there, the running embroidery is there in the borders of the whole sari. And then this is the pallu. If you come closer and see, all this is done by hand, you see. And then this running stitch is going on. And then on the sari, there are these flowers, small flowers, hand printed and then hand embroidered on the flower. And then they have done these small holes also by hand. So the Tasar silk, the speciality or the difference between Tasar silk and mulberry silk is this feels a little raw and this doesn't have that sheen, but this definitely looks very nice. Especially the embroidery makes it much more special. And you see even on the borders or on the corners of the sari, this running stitch they have done and this beautiful embroidery they have done. I actually love this sari a lot. These are the last 2 saris of our collection. And again, these are Kantha Tasar silk saris. This is the design on the whole body of the sari. The difference between the last Kantha silk and this one is, this has the sequence on the border as well as on the pallu. And when I saw this sari, I love the shine of the pallu. You see, it shines like a disco ball. And this is again the same running stitch all over this. And then this is the blouse of the sari. The blouse is simple in this one with work on the borders. And this sari and the last sari are similar in the sense that this also has the same kind of border with these glitters. The design is different on the body. And if you notice, they have done hand block printing and not screen printing. These are printed by hand blocks, and then on the design they have done, either they have embroidered it or they have made this design. You see here, if you come closer, you see the small holes there. So this is the body and then this is the pallu of the sari. And this also has a blouse. The design on the blouse is similar to that of the pallu, and the feel of the fabric is anyways so good. At House of Lakhs, each sari is sourced with care and woven by the artisans with so much love. Thank you for joining me in this pure silk sari hall of House of Lakhs. Namaste.